In this lesson, we are going to be completing the third hurdle of Reeborg's world. So click on the drop down and then select the third hurdle, and the link will be provided in the resources of this video. So if you can't find it in the drop down, you can just click on that link. Let's click on the world info to get some information about this hurdle. So the information is Reeborg has entered a hurdle race. Make him run the course following the path shown. So the information that we are getting is the position and number of hurdles changes each time this world is reloaded. So each time we reload the world, let's say, as you can see in here, this is the hurdle. But if I reload the world, as you can see, the positions and the amount of hurdles are getting changed. So if I reload another world, it is getting changed again. If I reload another world, as you can see, it got changed again. So we have to program Reebok to complete the hurdle no matter the amount of hurdles there are or the positions of them. Now if we click on the world info again, it tells us what we need to know. So we already know the move function and the turn left function. We have to use the front is clear function, the wall in front function, and the add goal function. The front is clear function, as you can tell by the name, just checks if the front of Reebok is clear or not. And wall in front, as you can tell by the name, checks if there's a wall in front of Reebok or not. And we just need to know the while loop and the if statements, which we already do. So pause the video and try to complete this coding challenge, but make sure that you don't cheat this challenge and just make Reebok move one step and then make him move all the way across here and at the goal. That would be cheating and it will just defeat the whole point of the exercise. You have to follow this pattern that is shown right over here and make Reebok go like this instead of just skipping all of the hurdles so that you can learn. So pause the video and complete this coding challenge. Hopefully you completed the exercise on your own or at least spent a good amount of time to complete it. Now let's walk through it. First of all, we will be updating our while loop. So the condition will be the same. We are going to run the while loop till Reebok doesn't reach the final goal. But in here, instead of just going to jump, we are going to check for some conditions. So first we will check if the front of Reebok is clear, then we will just make him move forward because his front is clear. So we are going to use an if statement and check if front is clear, and make sure that you check the world info or go into Reebok's keyboard and in the conditions check the spelling of the functions so you don't make any typos. So this is the correct spelling, front is clear, and if the front is clear we will just make Reebok move. Now all we have to do is we have to check if Reebok has a hurdle in front of him, then all he has to do is he has to jump over it, and we already have a jump function for that. So we'll just use else and then jump, meaning there has to be something in front of Reebok which is going to be a hurdle, then jump over it. Now the code will not work right now because in the jump function we are actually moving Reebok first, and if the front of Reebok is not clear, then if he moves he will just hit the hurdle. So we just have to remove this first line and instead just make Reebok turn left and then move up, then right, then move, and then turn right, go down and turn left, which is going to complete his jump. So let's step into this. So first it goes inside the while loop and checks for the condition. It is going to be true because Reebok is not at the goal. Then it goes inside the if statement and checks if Reebok's front is clear. If we see it is clear, so it goes inside the if statement and then sees that we are using the move function, so it is moving Reebok by one step. Now it is going to repeat the while loop. Now it's going to go through the while loop again, and in this case the front is not clear, so it goes into the else statement and sees that it has to jump. So it will go inside the jump function and then perform all of these actions. So it turns left, moves, and then it is going to turn right, move again, then turn right again, move again, and then turn left. Now again it will check if the front is clear or not. It is, so it will move. Then the front is not clear, it is going to start jumping, and when it completes the jump it is going to check if the front is clear again. It isn't, so it is going to jump again, and like this it is going to perform each of these actions over and over again till it reaches the final goal right over here. In the next video, we are going to be completing the final hurdle of Reeborg's world, which is the fourth hurdle. So for all of that and more, I'll see you there.